I really want to tell our audience about who Fullerton is. It's more than just a brand. It's a family brand that I'm really curious to know more about. Can you tell me about Fullerton Tool?
Fullerton Tool is a family-owned business, third-generation ownership. So my cousin Matt and I are now co-owners. My grandfather started the business in 1942. He started out as a farmer, actually, just a mile north of where I'm currently standing, or sitting, actually, from our new plant. And he started out as a farmer, but wanted to start a company. So he started several different companies, and one that really was successful was a toy manufacturer. But then the war started. So he got a letter from the War Production Board, said, hey, using too much metal, you got to use it towards the war effort. So that's when he went from toys to tools, and he started manufacturing solid carbide round cutting tools like this, Fullerton Tool end mill. This one has a Heimer safe lock on it, but used in the aerospace industry. We do a lot of step drills and special tools. There's a step drill that we manufacture for the automotive industry, a lot of step drills or drill chamfer, back chamfer tools. Through that, generations, my grandfather, then my uncle and my dad ran the operation. My dad and my uncle sold the business to my cousin Matt and I, and thankfully when they did that transition, they worked with us to where we could still invest in our people, invest in new technology and equipment, as well as acquisitions. So in 2019, my cousin Matt and I bought a company called Carbro USA, and they manufacture really cool aerospace tooling, like this drill reamer tool. This is probably the biggest one I think I've ever seen in my life.
Wow, that's solid carbide?
That's solid carbide, yep.
Oh, wow.
And
that's a nice
pricey
chunk of metal. They also
manufacture a lot of routers, so really cool aerospace routers for carbon fiber out there. And then they do a lot of the threaded shank type tooling that you see out there, which is really very unique aerospace structural tools. They usually use them in like a Quackenbush unit, but really cool tooling. Like I said, threaded shank type tooling. So it was an acquisition for us to add to our portfolio of products. And the other thing we've done recently, Greg, is we've combined all of the companies, the Curry family of businesses, the Curry Industries, kind of like my grandfather started. So we're promoting endurance carbide too, and they manufacture, unique burnishing type rolls or dies, very amazing finishes and tight tolerances.
Oh, those are, I think, aren't like something that round carbide used to make like cans, like aluminum cans.
Yeah, can tooling. This is a mandrel basically that they actually they diamond coat it and use it for finishing real tight finishes in the grinding applications. So it's got a carbide. That's actually a carbide threaded shank. So that's a very challenging tool to manufacture.
Oh my God!
And then of course a lot of the go-no gauges, ring gauges that you see in the shops. It's carbide will last 30 times longer. You can hold a lot tighter tolerance, triple X tolerance on that. So it's do a lot of very unique special tooling. So it's fun because both my cousin Matt and I have a passion for the industry. We love this industry. It's an exciting industry. We get to go into different manufacturing plants and see how great American manufacturers get it done.
I think it's so cool. It's something that I've always admired because it's like, we're a family-owned company, and how cool would that be down the road? Like, my son buys the company from me, and that's my retirement plan. Like, heck yeah! I mean, that's a story that you don't hear very often. That's like that you share the same passion with both your father and your grandfather. So, and
Matt has a daughter, my cousin and I have a daughter, and I mean, our goal would be love to have it go on to the fourth generation, and I think that our daughters would be fantastic if they ever become interested. I'm hoping they do, because it would be really cool to have the women take over and take us to that next generation.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel to stay up to date with what's new.